Welcome back to TokyoCheapo. I'm your host Ayla, and today we'll be speed testing 7 of the most commonly used pocket Wi-Fi providers in Japan. Of course, when you come to Japan, you need data, whether it's to find a perfect restaurant or just to get out of the Shinjuku station. But there are multiple options. There are loads of ways to stay connected while you're in Japan. However, if you're in a big group, like families, couples, or even business travelers, a pocket Wi-Fi might be the best way to go, especially if you have multiple devices at the same time. To top it off, these are super easy to collect and drop off, usually at airports. Or you can do a delivery system, which we personally prefer, as it is just the most easiest and most convenient way. When you're done with the Wi-Fi box, you put it in the prepaid envelope into the post box. Done. Simple. Our testing method isn't perfect, but we do get a good understanding of the performance. Keep in mind that the results may differ in terms of time, location, and many other factors. We tested using the Ookla speeding app. We used the Ookla speed test app to check all the 7 providers, and we looked into download speed, upload speed, and latency. We tested all the different providers using 1, 2, and 4 different devices connected simultaneously. We looked at general browsing as well as how they performed during video calls. Here's how they performed. CD Japan was the only provider that offered 5G speed. They were the fastest right out of the gate, over 100 megs per second faster. That said, all the other pocket Wi-Fi performed very decently. Ninja Wi-Fi, easy, reliable. We think it's the best value for your money, and we've also been using it ourselves for years and years. Japan Wireless, known for offering tons of data, totally unlimited data. Most Wi-Fi boxes have unlimited data. However, some unlimited data packages have a cap on daily data usage. If you want more information, go check out our article down below. Sakura Mobile, you'll probably hear it a lot, and they are a solid choice. Telecom Wi-Fi box, easy to pick up at convenience stores and other places, and you can use it as a power bank. It took me a second, but we got there. Kyushu Wi-Fi and eConnect, they both do seem like they're more aiming towards Japanese customers, especially because their default setting is Japanese. That said, they both do have great deals, so make sure to check it out. Kyushu in particular maintained good speed even when we had 4 devices connected. Now for video calling. So let's call our editor. Why is she not picking up? Carrie, pick up the phone! CD Japan was the best, gave it a 5 out of 5. However, Sakura and eConnect came very close. Maybe there were some little difficulties with videos or sounds. Overall, they were pretty comparable, except for CD Japan. Winner. Aside from the speed tests, we also tested each router to see how they cope with things like general web browsing and YouTube streaming. On YouTube, some providers like Ninja, Japan Wireless, and Telecom all defaulted to 480p video quality, but had little to no problems with lag or buffering as we skipped back and forth through the videos. Other providers like Sakura, eConnect, CD Japan, and Kyushu had no issues at all with streaming quality. If you want a more detailed breakdown on which pocket Wi-Fi suits best for your needs, as well as information on pricing and discounts, go check out our article on our website. And if you're wondering about how eSIMs compare, we've also done a speed test of those as well. So check out the link down below. If this was helpful in planning your trip, or even if it wasn't, give us a like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.